Hey everybody, it's Matt Petz here again from CrossFit Una Stamus Fitness in Elk River. I've put out some other videos about how you can do your workouts at home with little or no equipment. I want to put out this other one too. At our gym every year for National Police Week, we do a police hero workout every single day of National Police Week in honor of those public safety officers who've died in the line of duty. So this is a hero workout we did May 12th. For one of those National Police Week workouts. This is one that you could do with very little equipment. This one's in honor of Officer Moszer, a North Dakota police officer in Fargo, so not far from where we live in Elk River. Lots of our members have either come from that area or have dropped into CrossFit gyms up there, so wanted to do this workout in his honor. Jason was very young when he died, only 33, responding to a domestic violence call in Fargo. Once inside the house, he was shot and he died the next day from his wounds. So we're going to do this workout in his honor. The rep scheme in this workout is pretty meaningful. So Jason's badge number was 98. So we have 9 rounds of 8 movements. He was on the job for only 6 years when he died. So there's 6 reps of each of the movements to signify his years of service. And he was killed in the 300 block of 9th Avenue North in Fargo. So we're going to do a 300-meter run for each of those rounds in honor of Jason. So that's the workout for us today. This was posted by CrossFit Ice House in Fargo. Thank you, CrossFit Ice House, our friends up there in Fargo. And so this workout is one where you would also wear a weight vest. So I've got my 5'11" tactical weight vest that's 20 pounds to signify that body armor that Jason would have worn when he was on duty. Lots of you might not have a vest, that's okay. I've got my little just backpack here, and I've got it just kind of loaded up with some books that I can use to add a little bit of weight. So this is going to help me sort of honor the movements and the spirit of the workout. If you don't have a vest, that's just fine, or a backpack, that's just fine as well. You can do it without those things. So this workout is 9 rounds, starts with a 300-meter run, 6 squats, 6 pull-ups, 6 box jumps, 6 burpees, 6 sit-ups, 6 lunges, and 6 Russian kettlebell swings. So I'm going to show you how to do this with just, I have a roughneck tote. It's filled with books. You can see I've got my leadership books, my war books, my police books, my soldier books in here. So that's going to be what I'm going to use for pull-ups. In case I don't have a pull-up bar or I'm not in a park where I could use a pull-up rig, something like that. So I'm going to use this to do some bent over rows. That's going to be my pulling motion to keep the spirit of that pulling movement in the workout. Squats we can do pretty easily. You just want your hips all the way below your knees. Keep your chest up, stomach tight, and then you're going to stand up till your hips open all the way. Pretty simple squat, a basic movement that we need throughout our life. And then box jumps. I'm going to just use this tote, and I'm going to hop up on this tote, stand all the way up till my hips are extended, back down. This is going to be my box jump like that. All right? Burpees are pretty simple in CrossFit. All you need to do is fall down and get up. And then I like to say we like to celebrate that we got off the floor one more time in life, so there's a hop and clap. So it's literally stepping back, chest and legs to the floor, stepping up, and then I'm going to hop and clap. You can also hop down to the floor and hop up, but really all we care about is the getting down and getting up. Just like in life, you get up one more time, then you get knocked down. So that's our burpee. Sit-ups are pretty simple. If you have, sometimes we'll use an ab mat or something behind our back to keep a lumbar curve, a curve in our back. If you don't, that's just fine. On the floor, I like to butterfly those feet to create a base. Touch hands behind your head, and then you're going to throw your hands forward till your shoulders come forward of your hip crease. I like to do this better than the strict ones, where I just would sit back, maybe my hands are by my head, because in life, if I'm on the floor playing with my daughter, I'm going to use all my momentum to get up rather than try to do some strict movement to get off the floor. So very functional. If you want something behind your back, roll up a towel. You can put that there for a little back support, lumbar curve support. Okay, lunges are pretty simple. What we want to do here is just step out, touch that knee, step back till your hips are all the way open and your feet are together. Then you're going to step out with that other side and back. 6 reps of your alternating lunge means you're going to do essentially 3 on each side, switching legs each time. A Russian kettlebell swing, what we want to signify here is, simulate here is a hip drive that we're going to use for some explosive power. I don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell. I'm going to use a handy dandy Tide jug here. You could use anything similar, a big jug filled with sand. You could use this, a jug of milk, anything at all that you can use to swing. So the Russian swing, shoulders are back, stomach's tight. You're going to dip and drive until that weight, implement, whatever it is, comes up to your eye level. An American swing would be up over your head. We're going to go Russian today in this workout, so it's up to eye level. So there we go. Those are all the movements. I mentioned that for the pull-ups, I was going to use this tote. So what I would do here is just keep that nice flat back, stomach is tight, and then I'm going to pull that tote back to use my back muscles on these pulls. If the tote is light, I have been doing not so great in the quarantine with my nutrition, so my body weight's a little heavier than it was going into quarantine, so I might do double the reps to sort of simulate that heavier pull-up motion. So that's an option for you there. I get all the movements, honor the spirit of the workout, do this workout for National Police Week in honor of a fallen police officer who gave his life protecting the public. And so this is something you could do at home. This would also be one you could do at a park, since you don't need a whole bunch of equipment. You'd need something to do pulling, or maybe at a park there's a bar that you could use for pull-ups, so you could do it there. Then you just need your Tide jug and your backpack. So you get this workout done, throw on my backpack. I'm going to start off with my run. You could use something like Map My Run to find a good running route. You could, some of you might have a Garmin watch or maybe a Google map that will just sort of plot wherever you're going to do that workout. You can do that 150 meters out, 150 meters back. If you want to do something like a rower, you could use a 1.25 conversion. So a 300 meter run would sort of be the equivalent of a 375 meter row, for example. Obviously rowing with a vest or a backpack is different than running, but still get that cardio part of the workout in. Then I'm going to get my squats done next. Squat and stand, squat and stand. And then I would do my pull-ups. I simulated those with the pulling motion. My box jumps here, even with my backpack on, work just fine. Burpees, the fall down and get up. And I can do all of these movements simulating this workout. The sit-ups, I would probably take the backpack off, obviously. But there you have it, a way you can get this hero workout done with little or no equipment, honor the spirit of the workout, and get a great CrossFit workout that has a lot of deeper meaning beyond just exercise. So pretty cool, a nice option. Want to make sure that you warm up though before you get started. So make sure you get warm, however that is for you. Do some jumping jacks, maybe you've got a jump rope at home, maybe you want to go for a light jog, run around in circles. Sadly, burpees are a great way to get your body warm, and they use the whole body. So I know burpees aren't super popular, but that's an okay way to warm up as well. Then after that, we want to warm up the specific muscles that we're going to use. So in this case, we're going to do some pushing with the burpees, we're going to do some core work with the sit-ups, and we're going to do a lot of leg work on the box jump, on the lunges, on the squat. So we want to get the legs warm. We're going to start off with the pushing muscles. So we're going to do some nice easy push-ups. Modification here is a negative down, and then if you need to push up on your knees and then go to that nice plank, another option would be to angle on something. So here we go, change the angle of that push, still get my pushing muscles warm. Mountain climbers, an easy one for core warm up, just kick those knees up. You could also do it standing if you don't want to be in that more prone position. And then finally, I'm just going to do some nice easy squats. At my age, my knees need a little extra warm up. So that's a good way to get your body warm, your muscles warm. I would hit a timer, see how quickly I can get through this. I suggested that to my members that we could do this in about 45 minutes. That's about 5 minutes a round. And it gives you sort of a pace to shoot for. If you're doing this in sort of a class setting, you would want to make sure that you sort of watch that 45 minutes to make sure you got done in time, get to work, whatever else you need to do. If you're doing it on your own and in the spirit of the hero workout, obviously that time cap can be pushed past. So if it takes you a little bit longer but you want to get it done to finish in honor of Officer Moszer, you sure can. All right, so there's a workout you can do. You've seen how the workout goes, but you can also get it done in the spirit of the workout with little or no equipment and get a great CrossFit workout for something that is sort of a meaning greater than us. So enjoy it, get it done. If you do it, comment below on what modifications you use, and I'd love to hear from you. So thanks so much. Good luck. Stay healthy.